Lou, hi. A congresswoman was out here with local elected officials to introduce this new legislation. She says this would help people who have concerns about, say, a family member, a friend, or a neighbor who's showing signs of violence. Now, the congresswoman wants to put more resources toward helping people understand red flag laws and navigating the system. Now, today, U.S. Representative Judy Chu, who represents California's 28th congressional district, joined with local elected officials, the LA County Sheriff, and community groups at Star Dance Studio in Monterey Park to mark 6 months since the mass shooting that left 11 people dead. Now, 2 weeks prior to the shooting, the congresswoman said that the gunman showed signs that he was angry and paranoid when he walked into a police station and accused his family of poisoning him, all the while stockpiling guns and ammunition. Now, she says none of the people in his life knew that red flag laws could have allowed them to notify authorities and have his guns taken away. The daughter of one of the victims, Valentino Alvaro, spoke in support of this legislation.
It just takes one bullet to end a person's life. One bullet, 1 second, one gun in the wrong person's hand.
The congresswoman said the legislation would allow for proactive outreach in communities so that people can better understand the system. She said H.R. 4780, the Language Access to Gun Violence Prevention Strategies Act, will remove linguistic barriers. Now, the congresswoman also discussed the Fair Legal Access Grants, or FLAG Act, which would provide $50 million in grants to be distributed to community organizations that can assist people in navigating the legal system when trying to temporarily disarm someone showing signs of violence.
That is why today I am introducing legislation to require outreach to communities on red flag laws and other life-saving gun safety measures that will be done in language and in a culturally competent way.
So that no matter what language you speak, that you would feel comfortable either contacting the police or other government officials, such as a courthouse, to say, you know what, I think something may be wrong here. I think this person is acting different, suspiciously, and they may have firearms.
The congresswoman said that red flag laws have deterred at least 58 potential mass shootings and other acts of gun violence in California alone. Reporting live in Monterey Park, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.